Is iridology accurate? And it's spelled I-R-I-D-O-L-O-G-Y. Is iridology accurate? I first came across iridology with a chiropractor in Adelaide, South Australia in August 1976. So I've been studying and practicing iridology ever since. So that's 76, 24 years to 2000, so about 47 years all up, or 47, 49 years, right? Now, one of the best books I ever seen about iridology is written by the famous Dr. Bernard Jensen, and that's his book, right? Now, Dr. Bernard Jensen was a chiropractor, a medical doctor, an iridologist, and a sclerologist. So this is the best book I've ever seen. Have a look at the size of it. It's huge, right? It's about 600 pages. And in the book, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of illustrations about eyes, in particular iridology and sclerology, and about all the functions of the human body, right? Now, so the information in this book is so advanced that nobody else, I think, has ever written a book quite like this, right? So following that book, I came across the black and white chart of iridology about 20 years after 1976. And then eventually, as more and more research was done, the color chart came out like this, right? So this iridology chart is actually, that's the right iris, right, and the left iris. So to be clear, in the human body, you've got the pupil, which is in the middle of the eye, the pupil, and then around the pupil is the iris, which means rainbow, and then the actual iris and the pupil are located in the sclera, which is the whites of the eyes. So what we're seeing here is a chart showing you all the information in the right iris and the right information on the left iris, right? Now, for example, here you'll see the right lung, okay, at 9 o'clock, and here you'll see the left lung at 3 o'clock. So corresponding images, right? And then here you'll see, for example, the brain area is from here to here. There it is there. That is the right brain, and that's the left brain. Here it is there, right? And then here you've got the thyroid, the right thyroid, which is this one. And then you've got the left thyroid, which is this one here. In addition to that, you've got your kidneys here. That's the right kidney, right? And the right kidney here, and the left kidney here. And then this is the right leg, right from where from the hip area, the knee, and the foot. That's the left leg, and this is the right leg here. And this is the spinal column, which is the first lot. The spinal column here is at about 4 o'clock. Okay, and that starts with the cervical area, the thoracic area, and the lumbar area of the right back. And the left back was here. Again, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, right? So and there's your heart, right? The left side of the heart, and that's the right side of the heart. And this is the right pupil, and this is the left pupil. And this is the ascending colon here, and transverse. And then that's the small intestine. So that's the right ascending colon, transverse colon, and this part is the right small intestines. And here you've got the left small intestines, the rest of the transverse colon here, the descending colon, and here is the sigmoid colon going out to the anus, right? So every single important organ can be seen in the right iris and the left iris, okay? So to give you further information is that when you look at the iris, one of the most important key organs and key systems, there's 11 body systems in the human body, and the most important by far is the digestive system. For example, you'll see the esophagus, you'll see the stomach, you'll see the duodenum, right? And the pancreas sits behind the stomach. It's a diagram there. It sits behind that. And then this part here is your liver, and that's the gallbladder. That's the ascending colon and the ascending colon, transverse colon. Now, that's what you see in the right iris, okay? Again, right iris, you'll see ascending colon, transverse colon to here. And the left iris, okay, like this, you'll see the left transverse colon, the descending colon, the sigmoid colon, and out, right? And this is the small intestine. Now, fascinating, this is the actual small intestines, and you'll see the villi is like that in the small intestine. That's 25 feet long and about 2,700 square feet in area, like the size of a tennis court. And that's the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and that's about 5 feet. And that's, you see, it's more flattened, right? And then here is a gallbladder which sits inside your liver here, and we can see that in the right eye at this area here. And that's the right liver, and also here on this side, the left liver, okay? So as you can see, it's a very interesting combination of assets that we can use to ascertain the quality of the symptoms, the quality of the organs, and so on and so on. Now, here is what we do is this. We've got a photo, an actual photo of an eye, and in this case, it's supposed to be a blue eye, okay, but it's not really blue. Because of acidity build-up, excess acidity, the eyes turn more greyish, okay? So how we do it, we take a photograph of this with a very powerful camera, where the patient sits like this. We take a photo of the iris, and it comes up like that, and then we take the chart like this. This is an underlay, can also be an overlay like this, and we put that on there like that, right? And then we can see, we place that in the middle like this, where this is the actual sclera, this is the pupil, and we can see the stratas of tissue, starting with the pupil, and then this is the next level, the second level, the third level, and then the rest of it along here is the white, which is the sclera. Right? That's how we analyze eyes, okay? So, if you like this video, press the button down below, subscribe, and you'll find, and you can select the bell to receive your goodies. Now, type in the comments your feedback and questions, requesting the free guide, and which we'll show you in a minute, and the QR code. If you can press this button, if you can point it towards this, and that's a QR code, and you request an appointment. Now, here, these are the booklets you can receive on the website. The benefits of having an iridology consultation, right? They'll give you a lot of good information on that. In addition to that is what your eyes can reveal about your health, right? These are two of the booklets that you can reach on our website. Like I said, if you scan the QR code, you can get that information, and we look forward to helping you with your problems with your health.